just in case you are new, and some haichu, sweet and sour candy. So let's get right into it, shuffle up these cards, and get into tonight's games. If you enjoy these videos, please feel free to let me know. They're fun, they're sweet, and they're satisfying. So without any further ado, please get yourselves nice and comfy as we begin our first game of the night. Such a nice pattern of colors for these cards. Hard to beat them. Interesting. We'll take it. Oh, triple kings. What a start. So here we have some haichu, sweet and sour, truth to life fruit flavor with a tangy twist. Watermelon, lemon, and grapefruit. Releases flavors as you chew. Alright, let's see how these do. Well, only a couple red, so we will start with a yellow, which is lemon, sweet and sour. Let's give it a shot. Extremely satisfying. Would definitely recommend that one. Now let's try the grapefruit. Second, and my goodness, that was extremely satisfying. I don't know why, but grapefruit is always one of the most satisfying candies when done right, as we had double fours, 3 7s, and 9s. Let's move on to our second game. And I have a little question for you to answer in your head. So the first time I tried haichu was about they are now. At least I believe it's a Japanese candy. And I had to go out of my way to Japantown to experience some of these tasty sweets. So 15 years ago is my answer, and all that was in stock was the strawberry flavor. And I accidentally purchased the Haichu under the impression that it was gum. And I was not upset when I was wrong. How could you be? Such a satisfying sweet to be had. Alright, so this start is a little more relaxed than our first. Never mind, Triple Kings once again. Let's try out this watermelon Haichu. Kings are getting a little pesky. Luckily, they're in spots where they can do the least amount of damage, but still, back-to-back games, and they're an issue. But what's not an issue is how freaking good that Haichu was. The flavor was very interesting at first. But I was like, you know why it's interesting? It's because it actually tastes like a watermelon. Not the type of watermelon, sweets or candies that you're used to trying. And it was very refreshing. If anything, it was a bit heavier on a honeydew-esque taste, which was no issue by me. I love myself some honeydew. Alright, it looks like we're approaching the end of this game. I see one more. Oh, a fat stack. Awesome. First one of the night. I was about to say I see one more potential play before I think we're done. But nowhere for that 10, and nowhere for that 10. So this game is also done. Let's move on to our third. My goodness, so far, to rate these candies, the lemon, 9 out of 10. In consideration of lemon candies, pretty high up there. The grapefruit, let's give that one an 8.5 out of 10. Not as good as the lemon, but still very strong on its own. And the watermelon, about an 8. Not the best, not the worst, but enough to be good on its own. Alright, triple jacks, double sixes, double eights. Let's move on to the next one. out there have ate lemon heads before, that candy is the best part of a lemon head with a gummy texture. So very hard to beat that. I remember back in elementary school, there would be a snack bar, and at my particular school, there was a limit of $3 you could spend every Friday, I believe. So usually I would get myself $3 worth of corn nuts and lemon head, something a little salty and then a little sweet. And lemon heads, they're just one of those types of candies that if you haven't had them before, you probably won't like them, but if you've had them before, it's hard not to like them. Alright, let's do one more little deal and then get into another gummy, or not gummy, my bad, haichu. And we're already beginning to see some kings out, nice and early. You know what? It's not really hurting us too much tonight, but it is still minorly annoying seeing them so much. Triple fours, triple kings, double tens, and double eights. And that would have been our first fat stack, but we're just trying to get ourselves on the board with a win tonight. Situation, as I think, oh no, we have one last chance at this, 6, and I think we just might be able to escape this one with a win. Queen, oh no, we don't have a spot for that 5, so there's nowhere for this 10. Can't build on these 4s, and there's just nothing else to do. So another tight game, but just a little bit short. Dang. Alright, let's clean it up and move on to our 4th and silent game of the night. But first, let's see the final 4 cards that kept us from winning this 3rd game. 6, 4, 3, and a jack. Alright, guess the more we play, the more anomalies we're gonna receive in a night. Because that's just not right. Not quite right. Here we go. Last game of the night. Let's see how we wrap things up here. 28, 27, 26, 25, 24, 23, 22, 21, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we are off. Another lemon, just because they're really good. My bad. I'm a little stupid, I guess, tonight. Just a little bit. It might have worked to our favor not making that play. It looks like. Did we really just... Yes, we did. And that is the end of our night. We just missed a triplet in our last game, but you know what? It just wasn't in the cards tonight. As we have nowhere for that king. 3, 10, 6, 10, 4, and 7. Double 8s, double 9s left on the field. And my oh my. We'll just have to get back at it our next go. So let's see which cards were left unturned in our final effort of the night. Lots of hearts. Double 8s. Double aces, triple aces. There it is. Double 3s, triple 3s. Double 10s. And that's it. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of hearts in a row. My goodness, we had no chance. And with that, my friend, we are officially one step closer to 1,000. It was fun, regardless of the outcome. If you want to share in the frustrations, comment triplets with a ... or just a ... because that's just as funny. With all of that being said, please have yourself a relaxing remainder of your night. Many sweet dreams, and until we meet again, stay safe and eat